What is up, my crazy bit of Verticonians? My name is Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Hungry Dragon. So today's episode is, of course, as you can tell, this time about the tournament. By the time this video goes up, which is Monday, this tournament is no longer available, and I'm sorry about that. However, for those that watched the last video and checked it out, I know how much you hate me right now, so you get to see me attempt to play it, and you might also be thinking, wow, 2 Hungry Dragon videos in a row? That's great, and I agree, but I love it. So, for those that do love Hungry Dragon, yay for you. For those that don't, well, just try and watch it, because I'm going to be defeated by my own hubris, because I created this tournament. Every element. Well, not every element. That sounds very narcissistic. I created every bad thing about this tournament. So, you have life drain increased by 500%. That sucks. You're slowed down by 50%. That sucks. Prize number 1, Tulu, quite decent. It's a rare pet that people want. It's great and useful. So yeah, eating range of plus 100%, what more do you want? Second place, 50 gems, pretty useful, that's 2 eggs. Third place, that's 1 egg. 4th to 20th place, a singular coin. Because I felt generous. Then if you look at the pets, you get Tulu, so that's great to use. 1 free revive and flying horn attacks. The horn attacks isn't super useful. I just wanted to have a unicorn in there because it's weird. Also, I didn't make any sort of shout any love for this little art, this back art, which is amazing for the new update. As you can see, we're incredibly slow. Like, we're talking, oof. The good thing is you've got extra eating range to really help out. And you do have a lot, and I mean a lot, of health drain. But that's sort of circumvented ever so slightly by the minus 50% that you get from, from the Reaper skin. So it's only circumvented very slightly, because it's still negative 450%, or plus 450% health drain, I should say. And, you know... You're very slow in this, so you really, in this tournament, want to be going for fire rushes, as many as you can get. The only sort of bittersweet moment to going super duper slow is you can really take time to consider where you're going, move out of the way of mines, poison effects, and you can avoid trash easy. The downside is, you're not going to get anywhere fast. You are half as fast as you'd usually be. I'd even argue I feel a lot slower than half as fast. I'd probably say a gajillion times slower. But that's just personal thoughts. I could be wrong. You get 1 free respawn from Angelico, and then you get 2 free respawns from watching an advert. And, you know, tournaments like this, where you've got to live long, try and do a decent run as soon as you can when the tournament starts. And then... oh, I'm going to die. I'm about to die. And then you get, later on in the sort of playthrough, when you get a better chance and you know where the league is sitting at, who's at number 1, who's at number 2, what you need to get number 1. I never really got a chance to appreciate these little slime things before. All you need to really do is then just go, okay, well this time I need to survive that long. So, in my attempt, I'm going to try and use either Angelico, if it's a tournament you don't get a choice, but... you're going to use your 2 free respawns, and maybe for the first couple of spawns, maybe in the first 3 spawns, spend gems. Then the last 2, so you get 5 respawns, you just use the adverts. So 2 free respawns, I think that's still in the game, I assume it is. And you then get 5 attempts. That's glorious, isn't it? You know, let's face it, it's glorious. So, you know, it's not that bad, I guess. You know, you really get a couple of attempts. I'm just going to try this without any extra respawns. Tournament ends tomorrow night, so I've got another attempt if I really want to get Tulu, which I kind of do, because Tulu gives me an extra 50 golden fragments, and I need to replenish my golden fragments, because I need to max out Icebreaker, who will be my new tournament one, I guess, maybe, my new league one, sorry, although I might stick in favour of Armadillo, but we'll see. And then you really want to sort of... and then after that, I've just got to save up to... well, I'm just going to save back up to try and get to 1500 again. And then anything over 1500 we'll use to level up Mecha Muncher, and the rest we'll save for any new ones. I don't actually know if there's any more legendary dragons come in, when they are, if they are, because I don't know that much in advance. But we got a chance to really get an attempt in. And here we go, Angelico plays his harp. Really, and for a second there, just a second after respawning, I got my normal speed back before becoming this uber slow machine. This is hilarious. There are people that are like, why is he so slow? And I'm like, I didn't do that. I did do that. I did every single thing. Do not blame the devs. Hashtag don't blame the devs. This is all me. This is all my evil, conniving ways. A lot of you may have noticed in my Isle playthroughs and on my Time at Portia playthroughs, for those that do watch those, if you haven't, make sure you check them out, that slowly but surely this sweet, innocent cinnamon roll that was Vertico is becoming the super evil maniac that is V. And it's gonna happen. The full transformation is almost complete. Before long, I will go from, those nice, dorky documenting dinosaurs to pitting them against each other and watching humans die. It's just the best feeling. Act now and you can say Vertigo. You really probably can't. I think my sort of descent into madness and evil has been longer coming. So 4 minutes 26. Maybe it'll count 4 minutes 27. We'll find out. With just the free respawn from Angelico. Oh, let's see how well I did. Because there will be people that want to lose, so they're going to put quite a bit of effort in there. And there's going to be a lot of people that do not want... Oh, I'm first. I was about to say, oh, that's cheap by 1 second. Yeah. What does share do? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I might do that more often now. Share it to my Twitter and whatnot, but yeah, 1 second and I'm at the top. Let's see all the people who are getting just 1 coin. Oh, it's evil. It's very evil. But as promised in the last video, we're going to play a bit more with T-Rex. What are the missions I need to complete? Burn building. That survive in critical state. Always want to skip. I'm not going to put an advert on. But we'll try and get the burning and the diving, so that's fine. I love this guy. I love the fact that when you upgrade him, he looks more and more like a freaking mecha Godzilla. And I like that. I really do. Also, just playing him now, like, when he's sped up is insane. It's like, if you ever go out anywhere and you've got, like, a bag on, like a really heavy bag, or you're carrying, loads of shopping or groceries, and then you sort of get home and you just walk around without that, you feel like 100 times stronger and a bajillion times faster. It's just like fact, it's science, right there is science. I'm telling you now, that's exactly what this feels like. Also nearly out of jetpack, that's not great. Ooh, I want you give me more jetpack. Come back here. I see. Oh, did I smoosh you? I did smoosh you. But yeah, oh, pig, exactly what I'm aiming for. So I'm replenishing my golden fragments, my gems. So the next couple of weeks is really what I'm going to be focusing on. I actually went right through the red ghost there and didn't suffer any repercussions. I'm a fan of that. Ooh, and you're not what I wanted, but you'll do for now. And smoosh. Oh, we're just squashing everything. I love that. Oh, dear me, right. Winning my own tournament. Well, I've got a thumbnail, title, tags, and description sorted, haven't I? You're a mean one, Mr. I'm definitely Mr. Grinch in this situation, and I'm okay with that. But yeah, no, so all my gems currently that I've saved are just going to go straight into the costumes that I haven't got yet. So I can do an all costumes, all dragon video. And I'm going to start resaving golden fragments so I can get all legendary dragons max. That's another video. I've got quite a lot of video potential here, and I'm happy with that. Because I do want to just do the odd video where I'm just having fun and just doing stupid stuff. Like, we have got some interesting ones coming. But yeah, it's all just a bit fun really at this point in time. I want to see how high of a score I can get with a blindfold on that. That's going to be something, because I'll have to try and remember where I am on the map. I'll have to have headphones in some way so that I can understand, even though it's got a delay on it from the phone to the computer, so me trying to figure out where I am might just be footage of 10 minutes of me flying into a wall. But I can edit, and that's the best thing about it. Just edit it. Just edit it so I'm not flying into a wall, and everyone's like, oh, he's not flying into a wall, what magic is this? And I'm like, yeah, I didn't just edit a different video on top of that, totally. I have to get the webcam and Elgato to be friends to be able to do that video though, and that's just a nightmare in its own right. Jetpack comes back quite quickly actually. Like if you do short controlled bursts like I'm doing right now, you're actually getting more jetpack back than you're losing, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, I love this guy. Just look, I'm just going to boop, and boop. I don't know what happened there, but he almost did what I wanted to do. I forgot that if I do it into walls that works too, so if I just got that, that eliminates everything, that's great. Alright, we need to fly up, away from the catapult, and boop. I think I got rid of the catapult guy, I did. I just destroyed the catapult just then. Awesome. Trying to get some more gems. I'll check how many costumes I've got left as well at the end of the video, and probably buy what I need to buy straight off the bat, but if I get all of them, I'll be like, oof, that's another video to be done. Flying big. Right, awesome. I also need to record more Durango. I don't need to record any more Isle. We've got a bit of backlog for that, so I'm quite happy. I do need to record more Jurassic Revolution. And I want to record more Time at Portrait because it gives me an excuse to play it. I know it's not my most popular series, but I just love playing that game. It's just so much fun. I love games like that. Which is why I'm excited for Animal Crossing on the Switch, because I'll be recording that. Pokemon on the Switch, I'll be recording that. So Pokemon, I'll probably do a playthrough. So I will really have to spend, like, as soon as it's released, 3 whole days recording it. Just getting videos out non-stop. Which is not going to be stopping my other uploads. I want to get other uploads sorted and then have, like, 2 to 3 Pokemon videos a day. So that I can complete the game and do shiny hunting. And I've always wanted to break into the PokeTuber sort of niche, if you will. I know it's not always super popular, it's not always super great. Like, I mean, by that I don't mean any offense to anyone who makes it, I just mean it's like it's quite a difficult niche to break into. I appreciate that. But I've always wanted to, and I love shiny hunting, I love Pokemon, and I don't know, I'd like to branch my sort of niche out a bit. I love dragons, I love dinosaurs, I always include games with that, but I'm telling you now, the fact it's set in the UK, yeah, the next Pokemon, and we're quite prolific when it comes to dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures. We've got the Megalosaurus, we've got the quite a few Ichthyosaurs, quite a few Plesiosaurs. Pretty sure we have quite a lot of marine reptiles, basically. We also have Suchomimus. Oh, do we have Baryonyx? Cancel my last. I can't remember which one we have, but we have one of those two, if not both. So that's pretty grand. I think it... I'm trying to remember what I remember from Jurassic World Evolution, and I don't remember much. We also have Proceratosaurus, but nonetheless, the chance of getting a prehistoric marine one that's like not like a turtle or kabuto or an animite or whatever. We've got an actual chance of getting like a prehistoric marine reptile that's not a turtle. That'll be awesome. Absolutely freaking awesome. And I'm looking forward to it. Because... yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely great. And that's if we get it. Like, I've seen fake mons before. Like, I saw one called Mosasaur, and it's like a Mosasaurus sword combination. And a Dunkleosteus one as well. I was just like, I want. I also saw a Stegosaurus with graves on its back instead of like, I can't remember what they're called. Paddles? I know they're not called paddles, but you know what I mean. And I was like, okay, there's a lot of potential here, Pokemon or Game Freak. So, please get on that bandwagon ASAP. Oh, another pig. Awesome. We're up to 190 gems now. And oh, no fire rush. That's okay. Oh my lord, you can really dive. I like it. There's a Dunkleosteus. Tyrannosaurus Rex eats Dunkleosteus confirmed. 10 out of 10. Like, I think they're like set apart by a few 100 million years. But yeah, you know, they can do it. Why not? Oh, when was the Devonian period to the Cretaceous period? I think there was a couple 100 million years in there. Feel free to correct me. But I'm pretty sure it was a couple 100. In difference, if not a bit more. There we go. And boom. Oh, yeah, look, we're flying through the red things that would usually cause me a lot of a problem. I think it's If you fly head on and your like armoured head goes through them, it's not an issue. Yay, coins. Oh, I love the fact that this guy is not like a constant flyer. You really have to think. It's just so unique. And don't get me wrong, look at my score in comparison to my minutes. He's not going to be a tournament topper. Or a league topper, sorry. But he's going to give you a lot of fun, you know? And that's worth it. 100% worth it. Oh, love him. But yeah, no, so uploads this week, give you a bit of a teaser. Obviously, we have Sunday, Monday, Hungry Dragon. We have Tuesday, we have Durango. Wednesday, I think, is going to have to be Jurassic Evolution, then My Time at Portrait, or the other way around. Then The Isle, and then whatever else, you know, happens. Jurassic World, the game, is going to get more videos, but not many until they fix stuff. But like as soon as new stuff comes out, then yeah. And obviously, I'm going to still have to play certain events so I can get more DNA, more bucks and stuff. But SDNA, I'm not overly fussed about at the moment in time because I've got 6 Indoraptors, I've got level 40 Monostegotops. And I can't really get any more Diplodocus at this point in time. But I'll be doing like 1 or 2 events a day. That way I'm still completing whatever I can without spending too many bucks. Because it's really hard to do all the events now in one day without the block glitch. And I know the block glitch shouldn't be something you rely on. I get that. But it was just... It was convenient to cope against the fact that there were super OP characters or creatures which we assumed were added because of the block glitch, but then the block glitch has been removed and they've not removed them, and they've added mods, but mods are only useful for mod events which you don't get SDNA from. So yeah, that's my gripe. But that's not the right game. This is Hungry Dragon. This game is just fun, okay? It's fun. You can be mindful fun, it can be mindless fun, it's just fun, okay? Ah, love it. Right. And we're going to have a look at the costumes then. So, do I have all the costumes for you? No. Yes. Yes. Awesome. So the best dragon in the game currently I've got the costumes for. All the costumes for Jacomus. Oof. Oh, that one's I don't have. So Paraflux. Oh, I don't have you. What am I doing? I don't have you either. So you cost bucks. Oh, looking at 350. How much were you? I think you're 160. 320 bill. Got all of you. So 320 gems plus that. 430 gems required. 510 gems required. Oh, great. I've not got you either. I've got loads of them, but I've not got the gem ones. 550 gems required. I've got you. Awesome. Got you. Awesome. Pretty sure I've got the rest of these. Yep. No, I've got the Nibblers one. So, I think that's 550 gems I need. I have 190. Part of me is saying, why don't I start from the left and go right, because I can probably get 2 of them, but at the same time, I'm not too fussed. We're going to have to work on getting those gems from tournaments, from the daily rewards, from flying pigs. It's possible. I've done it in less than a week before. I've got loads of gems. So it's going to happen, and then we're going to do an all costume video. And I'll show you which ones are my favourites, which one are the most useful. And for progressing and so on and so forth, we'll also do a how to progress video, because I know a lot of you guys do want to know that. So we'll get onto that. But guys, this is a bit of a... It's not even that short. Let's ignore what I was about to say. But guys, thank you all so much for joining today. If you haven't already, make sure you do check out Hungry Dragon, the game. It's unbelievably fun. It's available on iOS and the Play Store. You can really have a lot of fun in this game. And obviously we've got an update coming now. Loads of updates in the future. Trust me when I said there is so much fun stuff coming. Definitely check it out. I have a playlist of Hungry Dragon videos. You can see episode 1 to whatever episode this is. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and remember to Vertico. I super duper appreciate it. You can check out all my videos as they come out. And if you turn on notifications, you can join the Super Secret Special Forces, also known as the Notification Squad. Don't tell anyone though, it's a top secret thing. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!